Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. In today's video we are taking a closer look at the 2020p quarter dollar from the United States, part of the famous National Park series. While millions of these quarters were minted, not all of them are. Created equals some rare versions, and mint error coins have shocked collectors by selling for much more than face value. Stay tuned as we break down the history of the 2020p National Park quarter, the errors and varieties to look out for, and just how much these rare coins are worth in today's market. Let's get started. The 2020p mint mark tells us that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most historic mints in the United States. During 2025 different National Park quarters were released. National Park of American Samoa fruit bat design. Weir Farm National Historic Site. Salt River Bay National Historical Park. Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park and Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Each of these carries a unique reverse design, but they all share the same obverse portrait of George Washington, originally created by John Flanagan in 1932. The P mark sits just to the right of Washington ponytail, identifying its Philadelphia origin. The obverse design of the 2020p quarter remains consistent across the series, with George Washington profile facing left, surrounded by the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, and quarter dollar. While this side has seen only subtle changes over decades, it is the reverse designs from the America the Beautiful series that bring collectors the most excitement, as they showcase detailed artwork celebrating the beauty and history of America's national treasures. On the reverse side, each of the 5 2020 designs tells its own story. The American Samoa quarter features a mother fruit bat hanging with her pup, drawing attention to the wildlife of the park. The Weir Farm quarter honors creativity with an artist painting outdoors in Connecticut. The Salt River Bay quarter celebrates natural mangrove forests in the Virgin Islands. The Marsh Billings Rockefeller quarter highlights conservation, showing a young girl planting a tree in Vermont. Finally, the Tallgrass Prairie quarter shows a regal image of a flying butterfly among prairie grasslands in Kansas. These reverses were minted in the millions, but they remain beautiful miniature works of art that combine history, culture, and nature. Now let's turn to the mintage figures. In 2020, the Philadelphia Mint struck hundreds of millions of National Park quarters across the 5 designs. For example, the American Samoa fruit bat quarter had around 212 million p mint coins, while others like the Weir Farm or Tallgrass Prairie had similar totals with such high mintages. Most circulated examples are common and worth only face value 25 cents. However, collector demand for pristine coins and certain error varieties can boost the value well beyond circulation worth. This is where the mint grading scale comes into play. Coins that are heavily circulated and fall below very good condition usually remain worth only their face value. In fine to very fine grades, value may rise slightly, perhaps to 50 cents or $1, particularly if someone is filling a set. In extremely fine condition, the coin may fetch $1 to $2. When we reach about uncirculated and into mint state levels, values begin to rise significantly. A coin graded might be worth around $3 to $5, while those graded and higher can sell for $10 to $25 depending on the specific park design. Superb gems at a much harder to find and can command $50 to $100 or more, making condition the biggest factor in collector value. Collectors also prize the proof and silver proof issues released by the US Mint. These coins were not released into circulation but sold directly to collectors in proof sets. The clad proofs struck with sharp detail and mirrored backgrounds can bring $5 to $10, while the 90% silver proof quarters with their brilliant finish often sell for $15 to $25 or more, depending on the park and market demand. Having a 2020 silver proof quarter instantly places it into a higher collector category compared to circulation strikes. Another exciting area of value comes from error coins and varieties. Some 2020 National Park quarters have been reported with off-center, strikes double dies on the lettering, die chips and other striking. Anomalies error coins can range in value from $20 to several $100 depending on rarity and severity. A fruit bat quarter with a dramatic die break, for example, could be highly desirable to collectors specializing in error coinage. This makes carefully inspecting your 2020 quarters under magnification a smart move. You never know when a common pocket coin might turn into a valuable collectible. Historically, the 2020 P National Park quarters are important because they represent one of the final years of the America the Beautiful series. Collectors will always look back on these coins as part of a complete set that spanned over a decade, covering every U.S. state and territory. In addition, the year 2020 itself is significant for global history, and coins from this year often carry extra sentimental meaning for numismatists. This makes the 2020 quarters an accessible yet meaningful addition to their collections. In conclusion, the 2020 P National Park quarter dollar may seem like just pocket change at first, but its role in the America the Beautiful series combined with high-grade examples, proofs, silver proofs, and error varieties makes it an exciting coin for collectors on the mint grading scale. Values can range from 25 cents in circulation all the way up to $100 or more for gem mint or rare error examples. So the next time you come across one of these 2020 quarters, take a closer look. It may be worth far more than you think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss our detailed guides on rare coins and hidden treasures.